Got our sports bet made. We're going with the Diamondbacks against the Rockies tonight. End it right here. One strike. Fastball.
Jackpot whispers and roulette wheels spin. In the city of sin, can't tell where I begin. Dealers gaze sharp, table feels alive. Every bet I place keeps the thrill in drive. Torching with TJ, stacking my dreams. Vegas heat rising, nothing's what it seems. Chasing that river, life on the edge. Every chip I push, I'm making my pledge.
Every day is a new day in tournament poker. That's true for today too. Millionaire Maker, 1C, 1A, 1B were not kind to us. But we have 4 starting flights, so if it was good for the first 2, it's good this one too. Treat every bullet as a new independent bullet. It's not like we're not thinking we're in for X amount of dollars. This is just a new tournament, new day, completely independent of everything else. Seth Davies is doing it like a daily update on his Twitter. Super high roller, plays everything, all the biggest games. Up until a few days ago, he was just buried. He had lost everything, down nearly 200K. And then he won the 250K super high roller for millions. His next update, he's up a few $1 million and has a bracelet. It's, an extreme example, but illustrates tournament poker. You lose and you lose and you lose and you lose and you lose, and then you win. We're waiting for that then you win part. When you are on a downswing in tournament poker, you have to examine 2 things. Am I playing poorly? And is it affecting my mental game at all? I don't think the first one is true. I think I'm still playing well, just riding the variance. And mental game, when you bust, it's not sad, but I still come in feeling good every day. I don't feel like I'm going to lose. I'm not bemoaning my luck or anything like that. So those 2 things true. We're still firing full on our schedule. Not overconfident, just confident. On our way into the horseshoe again, fire once. It's a Friday. Typically, as these days go on, 2 things happen. The fields get bigger, and the players get weaker. Of course, you never know who you're going to be paired with at any given table, but more recreational players come out for the weekend flights, just getting off work. So maybe we'll turn that to our advantage and bag this Friday flight so we have tomorrow free. Keep saying that. We're running out of days to say that, though. Today and tomorrow, last 2 starting flights. Millionaire Maker, let's get it. We got the best parking spot we've got all summer long, right next to the stairs, right next to the exit. I feel like George Costanza, so proud of my parking spot.
What about that spot I got? Huh?
Yeah, I saw this one.
You open the door to the car, boom, you walk right into the hospital. You can't beat that spot.
Run good, activated. It's going to be a good day. No matter what happens, starting off strong. Celebrate the little things, especially during a downswing. We're locked in. Worked it all the way up to 35K in the first couple levels from 25K starting. And then one of the last hands before break took us all the way right back down to starting stack. Playing 100, 200, middle position makes it 500. I call with 2 red 7s in the cutoff. Button calls, big blind calls. See a flop of 10, 9, 7, all clubs. Flop bottom set. Very wet board. Checks to me, and I bet 1,200. Folds back around to the original opener. He only has 7,200 in his stack, and he jams all in. I snap call. He has Queen of Spades, Jack of Clubs. So he's got big draw. We're still favorite. Got about 56% to win. Just drills a club on the turn.
I'm done.
Wow.
And another card.
Yeah, one more please. I don't fill up on the river, lose that pot, right down to just about starting stack. Do have a prop bet going with the guy on my right. Every time we shuffle chips, we have to pay the other guy $10. It's very hard because I just sit there and I shuffle chips all day. Right after I lost that pot, I started shuffling, just went into default mode, and so I owe him $10. We'll keep that going throughout the entire bullet today, as long as we're both at the table. Got to keep my hands down off the table, otherwise I'm gonna keep shuffling. Could get expensive. Yeah, whatever. 2 levels down, right back to starting after losing another big 55-45. Get back in there, level 3. Got our sports bet made. We're going with the Diamondbacks against the Rockies tonight. Currently at -190 at Caesars. Rockies are terrible. Pitching gap is massive in this one. Starting pitcher for the Diamondbacks. It's a ground ball pitcher, low ERA, great whip. And the Rockies pitcher has like a 6.6 ERA. Just got lit up by the Diamondbacks the last 2 times they met. Bullpen's also same story. Rockies are 17-51, league worst record. Doesn't matter that they're at home. I think we're getting a pretty good price. We're also betting small on the first 5 innings at -150, getting even better odds there. So the Diamondbacks can win big, we win big. Tyler!
And we're real proud of your accomplishment, and we know that you're going to continue to do great things in Dover. So congratulations on the
Woo! Bust that bullet. Another cooler. Early position raised. Middle position called. Button called. Small blind called. I look down at 10-9 of diamonds in the big blind and I call. Flop is 10-9-6, 2 spades. I checks all the way around to middle position player who fires for 1200. Small blind calls the 1200. We check raise to 7200. Middle position player jams. She has us covered barely. Small blind tank folds. All right, I got top 2. I call. We go ahead and put it in with top 2. Yeah, and a flush draw. My God. She has 7-8. Flop the straight against our top 2. Couldn't just have a big draw. Couldn't just have a big draw. Nice hand. She's got the straight, and we cannot get our full house. So we're out of the tournament, but we get to walk past people like Kev Math as a reward. And we're gonna find our second bullet again. Try to avoid those super coolers. Can't really fold top 2 on a wet board. Can't do it. Sometimes the cards mean you get sent home. It happened again. My second bullet lasted 3 hands. Buy back in at the 400 big blind level with 25K. That's 63 bigs. First hand, I watched a guy limp in from early position and then play a pot and show down ace-7 offsuit. Next hand, I see him do it again. He limps in early position for 400. I look down at ace-jack of hearts on the button and I raise it up to 1200. Small blind, big stack at the table on my direct left, 3 bets to 3700. If he's a good thinking player, he knows that I'm trying to sometimes just pick on this guy who's limping weak hands in an early position, and I don't need a super strong hand. But ace-jack of hearts is a really strong hand, plays well in position. He doesn't have to have a strong hand here, but there's no way I'm ever folding ace-jack of hearts on the button. I go ahead and toss in a call, putting in 3,700 of my opening 25K. Flop is jack 6-4, 2 hearts. Jack 6-4, 2 hearts is beautiful. We've got top pair, top kicker, nut flush draw. Just willing to play for all of it if we have to, but obviously that's a long ways away, or so I think. He c-bets for 2,500. Just call, no real reason to raise. Got a really strong hand, not really afraid of much. Turn is an offsuit deuce, total blank, and he puts in 12,000. So, well, we're going with it. Can't really do anything else, and just rip the remaining amount of my chips in there. After he bets that big, he calls. He has 2 kings, running into kings again on the second hand that I play for 2 days in a row, and he just hits another king on the river. Makes a set. So I don't hit a flush, I don't hit a jack, I don't hit an ace, and I'm out of the tournament immediately. 2 bullets gone early in the day once again. This is getting annoying. What the fuck? We're just going home. 240. 3:45 in the afternoon. Maybe buy some groceries, toilet paper, adult stuff. We're never free before 5. Although we have been more recently, unfortunately. Before we left, we did check our sports bet again. The Diamondbacks playing the Rockies tonight, and the odds actually dropped in our favor. Not sure why. I didn't see any roster changes or anything. Maybe some big bets came down on the Rockies, but we're going to take advantage and put even more money down. Minus 190, we liked the bet, and we bet $1,900 to win $1,000. At minus 160, we love the bet, and we bet $3,200 to win $2,000. That goes with the 650 we risk. Let's see, what do we risk? 600, 750 we risk on the first five innings. So we have over $5,000 on this one baseball game. Huge shift in our results. Really hoping that the Diamondbacks don't let us down. They go into Colorado and put an ass whooping on the bottom of the league Rockies. Fingers crossed. We will be sweating this one this evening for sure.
It's aggressive after all. It's a 3-run home run, and it's 6-1 Diamondbacks.
6-1 Diamondbacks! Looking so fucking good. Oh, this is big. 6-1 in the 4th. Woo! No, bumper. Jesus.
There's no doubt in there. Each time you play here,
Come on.
in the dugout, you got to keep pressing and tell the guys, there's never enough runs in this ballpark. Get back right angle, right? Getting the sack bunt down, moving the runner to second and third, getting your big horses up there to the
We got the
plate.
bullpen up.
Ryan Rollins
Bullpen's
is one
up. Get him out of here. Let's get to that Colorado bullpen. Eat him alive.
Uriel pops it up.
Up top.
Cloud in the sky.
Drop.
Starting to set finally. Doyle's up.
Okay, good inning. Good inning.
Okay.
3 runs for the Rockies in the same inning, 6-4. Come on. Not what we wanted to see. Ground ball pitchers giving up a home run. 6-4. What is happening? This guy's pitched through the entire lineup in this 4th inning. It's 6-5 now. We were up 6-1 10 minutes ago. End the bleeding, please. Need an out right here. End this inning. Men on the corners, 2 outs, 1 and 2 pitch. Come on.
Beck is at third, Freeman at first. 4 runs home for the Rockies. Now 1-2. That's a big ball.
No! Holy hell, they gave up 6 runs in the 4th. Diamondbacks are down 6-7. Going to the 5th, we do have a small bet on the first 5, so a sweat here in the top of the 5th inning. We need 2 runs to win that one, one to push. But the bigger concern is the full 9 innings. We were loving a 5-run lead, and all of a sudden we're down 1. Need to turn that around. This pitcher, we might have to yank him. He did not look good there in the 4th, which is unfortunate. Probably going to be a battle of the bullpen soon. First pitch at the top of the 5th, a home run. Tied the game. That is huge. That's huge.
He had 300 for the career. And he has now hit home runs in 7 of his last 12.
2 outs, top of the 5th. We're tied 7-7. Need to get a run, otherwise they're free rolling us for the 5th inning bet. Let's go. Home run 1 time, maybe? I don't know. Maybe this is better to not get copywritten. Home run 1 time. Give us a lead going into the bottom of the 5th. Give us a chance. A sweat. Oh! Yes! Yes! Home run! Through their starting pitcher in the 5th. Let's bring out that shitty Colorado bullpen. We're up 2, baby. We're back. Oh, my gosh. Oh, another one in the 5th. All right, that's the end of the 5th. We're up by 2 runs. If we can hold the Rockies, no score this inning, we're going to win the first half, and then we'll be sweating the second half. But big bottom of the inning coming up right now. 2 outs, 1 man on. We need 1 more out to win our first 5 bet. Just had a little dribbler to the third baseman. He made a great play, but really was impossible to get him. So we need an out right here. Come on, 1 out. 1 out starts us off with a winning bet. Popped it up. Catch it. Catch it. Caught it. First 5 win. We risked $450 to win $300 there. $300 for the good guys. off to the 6th inning, but now's where the real money kicks in because we've got many thousands of dollars on the full game score. First 5, check. Let's finish strong. Struck out the side in the 6th, 3 straight outs into 7th. We're up 13-7 with 2 innings left to play. Come on, Arizona. We need a win. 14-8 going into the bottom of the 9th. We're up 6 runs. We need 3 outs. 3 outs between us and $8-something thousand total. 3 outs to glory.
The Rockies have scored 8 runs on 12 hits, and they're on the wrong end of a blowout here. 7.76 ERA.
Catch it.
Randall
1 out.
Top shelf to get that one. Freeman's retired.
1 out. 2 more. Come on, keep it down. Keep it down. Pop up.
Popped up. Short right. Once more for Gritchen.
Catch that shit. 2 outs.
And
2 outs.
First 2 outs. Ryan McMahon, the last man standing for Colorado. McMahon got a wall home run back in the 4th.
2 strikes.
Diamondbacks had some history and some near history. Gino got his 300th home run. They fell
1 strike
big
away.
shot.
End it right here. 1
Away
strike.
here.
Fastball.
Got
Yes!
it. Kevin Ginkel.
Yes!
1, 2, 3, 9, 10. Closes out a 14-8 Diamondbacks.
$3,450 profit thanks to the fucking Arizona Diamondbacks. Let's go. Who cares when you bust 2 bullets in the monster or in the Millie Maker? As long as you win, your massive sports bet. Let's go. These 3 tickets right here, worth $8,850. Let's go.